Sachin Tendulkar was my favorite cricketer, but is SRT phone gonna be my favorite smartphone? Well, this is Sid and this is a new phone from Smartron. It's called the SRT phone. Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar, that guy. And Smartron earlier also launched a phone. It was called the T phone, and it too had very good specifications, and that too at an affordable price. And this phone is gonna be something similar. So in this video, I'll be telling you what is inside this box, what you get apart from the phone, and how the phone feels in a first glance. So if I talk about the box first, it has SRT phone written and a picture of Sachin Tendulkar here playing a shot. And that's it. That's pretty much it. If you take it out, here's where you find the phone's original box. And it has a book-like feel to it. It opens like this. And here's a quote written by Sachin: "Don't stop chasing your dreams because dreams do come true." Sachin Tendulkar. Inspirational. Now let me take the phone out because this is the thing you paid for. And if I keep it at a side, this is what all you get inside the box. I take this lid out and the first thing you find is a card. I think it's an instruction manual. Next you have a cable. Is it Type C or micro USB? I think it's going to be Type C. Yep, it's a Type C cable that you get. But what would you do with a Type C cable without it being connected to a power adapter? So that's why you get a quick charger. It is a quick charge 2.0 enabled charger. You plug them together, the cable and the adapter, and you get a charger. You put this on the side as well. And let's see if I can find something else here. I don't know. I don't think so. No, that is pretty much it. Let me give you a quick rewind of what all you get inside the box. You get a Type C cable, an adapter, warranty manual, and that's pretty much it. But the most important thing that you get inside this box is the smartphone. And now let me open it up and now let me give you my first impression about the smartphone, how it appears to me in a first glance. So here's how a SRT phone looks in the hands. And let me tell you, I don't know about the looks, but for the feel of it, it does not feel very nice. This back, it's made up of plastic. It feels very cheap compared to, say, a Redmi Note 4, which is cladded with metal. Apart from that, the front is decent. It does remind me of Xiaomi Mi 4i, if you remember that phone. It's got a similar design language to it. But the back is so disappointing that in fact it even comes out. Let me show it to you if I can, which I am not able to. So as you can see, the back does come out, but the battery is not removable. Had it been a removable battery, I would have loved this phone. But taking the back out doesn't solve any purposes. All it does is gives you 2 SIM card trays and there is no SD card slot. The phone packs in 64 GB of non-expandable storage and that should be sufficient for you. If I talk about the other things in the smartphone, you get speaker grills at the bottom which look a bit inspired from other phones, and you also have the capacitive buttons. These buttons are also backlit, and the biggest issue in the designing is the placement of the power button. Now, normally a phone's power button is here, where my thumb is. But here you get the volume rocker key. Instead, the power button is located here on the top. Yeah. And it's very difficult to reach with one finger because of the phone's size. And if I try to unlock it like that, I also have set up a fingerprint scanner here, which is there at the back. In fact, they could have gone the LG way and they could have had a fingerprint scanner inside the power button itself. But let's see how the fingerprint scanning works. So, okay, it's not that bad. Let me try it one more time. This is the issue. Reach to the top every time. Let me turn it on again. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not bad. 1, 2, 3. So the fingerprint scanner is actually pretty decent. And also decent are the specifications of the smartphone. You get a Snapdragon 652 CPU inside this phone. You get 4 GB of RAM. You get 64 GB of storage. And you also get things like an NFC, which not every other smartphone gives you. Redmi Note 4 does not have NFC inside. So if you take specs into the account, this phone is not bad. It's a very good phone. The icing on the cake, however, for me was this. The phone ships with Android Nougat right out of the box. So you don't have to wait for an update. You can simply use the phone. And because the stock look and feel, it's also very fast and fluid. Let me open a couple of apps for you. Settings is there. If I open gallery. But that's, by the way, a selfie that I took from its front camera, 5 megapixel front camera. It has a 13 megapixel rear camera as well, and it's decent. It's, as of now, I'm holding my judgments over it because I haven't reviewed this phone, but it looks fine. The phone has got a 3000 mAh of battery, which may or may not be able to last that long. The only issue is that Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 has got a 4000 mAh of battery, and that too with a more power efficient Snapdragon 625 CPU. But you get quick charging 2.0, so you can charge it up quickly as well. And that is what I feel about the Sachin SRT's Smartron SRT phone. The biggest asset of this phone is that the phone can be yours at a price of around 14,000 rupees. And for that, getting a Snapdragon 652 CPU, getting 4GB of RAM, getting 64GB of internal storage is not a bad deal in my opinion. Plus, Smartron is an Indian company. So for people who do not like Xiaomi or who think that buying a Chinese phone endorses China, well, this is the phone for you. How is it? How good is it? How bad is it? I will be only able to tell you after my full review. This is just a first impression. It's an impromptu video that I've made for you guys. Do let me know what you think about this phone. Do let me know what you think about this video. All in the comment box below. Meanwhile, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends. Also, very important, stay subscribed to 91 Mobiles. Let me now one more time give you a glimpse of the phone's design. Here is how the phone looks. And here is the power button, volume jack. This is the Type-C connector. And that's pretty much it for now. See you in the next one. Ciao.